How are we doing? I'm Martin from Gardens for Life. In this video we're going to be planting up the last bit of our garden here that you can see behind us. It's a no-dig garden, and if you'd like to see how it was made you can watch the other episodes. I'll put a link at the very end of this video. Take a look at the orchids. They've done really well, and for some reason this cage here didn't do quite as well as the next cage. Take a look at that. We've got a ton of orchid plants here now. We're going to plant those out, and we're going to have to expand our garden just a little bit to get them in the ground, but we're going to plant a few today. It's a kind of oxalis, and it's a tuberous plant, and you can see these are ready to be planted. And it's just kind of like a little potato, and they taste quite nice. You can cook them very much like a potato as well. They're smaller but more numerous than potatoes as well, but they don't suffer from blight, so they're handy. So we still have a few of these available on the website if you're interested. I've moved the other cage forward just to show you. Take a look at these plants. They're looking real good. So these are ready to go in the ground. We've now got probably no chance of frost now. This is the end of May now, so we should be safe enough. These plants are frost tender, same as the pumpkins. You can see here there's already a good few bits planted from our last episode, and again there's a playlist that you can access to view all of the videos that we've done on this garden. So just gonna get some ochre plants in the van, and then I'm gonna plant it up. This is fresh compost we got delivered just there a few days ago. You can see it's quite a difference between that and this 6-month-old compost, even in colour, but also the size of the pile was originally the same size, and this has quite shrunken quite a bit, maybe by about a third, I'd say. And this stuff can be planted into straight away now, whereas this stuff here will have to wait for another probably 2 or 3 months at least, ideally longer. I'll just show you this real quick here. So I've almost sorted out this bit here with all the sods from the pile, and some of the grasses had been brought here by the tractor with the front loader when we picked up the compost from the compost pile. So I've almost cleaned that up, and I'm going to probably flatten that out here now and plant it up. Although some of the weeds will still have to be taken care of, otherwise they might come through. And eventually I'm going to put some wood chips along here as well, just to have a nice path to walk, but also as a barrier from the hedge as well, because they're going to go to seed and they're going to throw seeds out here. And here I'm going to need a bit more compost, so I'm probably going to use the wheelbarrow to get it in here, because we're not driving here anymore with the tractor, because we don't want to compact all the rest of it here now. You can see here on the path I'll have to do a bit of weeding here, and we're going to put some wood chips on the path, and we'll get that done in the next episode. It's starting to look nice. All looking good. Let's go. So I have this fence here all the way around the new garden, because I don't want the dogs to be coming in here wrestling. You can only imagine if you gave them access to the new garden with all the little tender seedlings. Oh Jesus, they destroyed the place. If they were relaxed now, they'd be fine walking on the paths as long as you put wood chips on the paths. And that's the way it is in other gardens of ours, but definitely I wouldn't let them access into a year 1 garden. Year 2, probably year 3 onwards anyway, because plants will be more mature and more tough, and I won't mind the dogs actually plowing through them. Oh, let's get on with it. Keep planting. We've done the garlic chives here, some more feverfew, beetroot. We've got different types of parsley as well. So, that's probably going to go over here now and do a few ochas. I'll make sure I keep some of the other veg for the expansion that's going to happen soon here. I'm just going to move compost out to here. But that'll be a different video series, or just irregular videos after the first upgrade. So a little bit more space, a few more weeds to take care of here. I'm going to cover those with some plastic to smother them. Oh. Let's take care of the ochas and plant them. Brand new gloves. They're lovely. I haven't had new gloves for like a year. I've only been using other gloves. I want to kind of use them up, so to speak. And yeah, I'm really happy now to have some fresh gloves. There you go. Oh yeah, that's definitely pot bound a little bit there. So we just kind of disturb the roots a tiny bit, and we'll just simply make a little indentation and plant it. So simple as that. We'll take the next one and same thing. We'll take it here and probably about a foot apart anyway. You can plant them further apart, 1.5 foot or 45 centimeters. For oca, they could take up any amount of space by the end of the growing season. Probably each bush could be about that size. So maybe a metre in diameter almost. Well, maybe less than that. 75 centimeters or 2.5 feet. But I'm going to plant them about a foot apart, or 30 centimeters. Just because I have limited space and I'm going to plant lots of these. So we'll make the most of it and catch all the sunlight during the growing season. Oh. If you're still watching now, thank you very much, and we will see you the next time when we're going to make our paths. And if you haven't seen the rest of the videos on how to start your own no-dig garden, please feel free to have a look at the playlist or just go to our website and watch them from there. If you'd like to support us, you can join our members support community or our Patreon page, or you can just buy something on our website like plants or perennial vegetables and that kind of thing, or berry bushes, or come to one of our workshops. We will see you the next time. Thanks again. Bye bye.